Yo, you guys, this is Blacklisted the Abyss, and you're watching my review for World Trigger, Chapter 163. Alright, and this chapter starts off with sniper practice, pretty much. Oki showed up eventually and started treating Chika like a little sister, and because he was getting along with her so well, Yuzuru started to get jealous. Alright, on some Nick Jonas level crap right there, okay. And eventually, they all ended up getting invited to Kage's place as well because his family owns a restaurant, but really only Yuzuru and Toma ended up going. Zoe was there as well, and then of course Yuma, Murakami, and Kage himself, right? So we've got the entire crew, not the entire crew there, but we got a decent portion of the crew there. Arfune showed up, Hokari showed up, who's also a member of Arfune Squad. Alright, and we find out that Kage's side effect can't read Yuma like everyone else, so he ends up enjoying fighting him more because it's just more fun to fight someone when you're not expecting everything that's coming. Alright. Then after that, Kage ends up exposing Yuzuru's crush on Chika, and we learn that Yuzuru is actually considering throwing the match because their squad doesn't want to join the away team, but he knows that Chika does. Um, but, which, I mean, I don't know how I feel about. I mean, it's never really a good idea to throw a game or rig something, you know? It's never really a good idea. So, like, I have in here, like, I've been conditioned to believe that it's wrong to rig something um, or to throw a game or a match or something like that. But it's not like he's doing it for a bad. It's not like he's gambling on it, and that's the reason he's doing it. He's doing it because he knows that there's someone who wants to actually do this for a good reason. Yeah, like he has a good reason for doing it. So I'm kind of on the fence, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because Yuma explains that she'll be going either way. Okay. Then Yuzuru counters and says, "Well, she'd be going on her." Yuma explains the deal with Kido and everything like that, or not all of it, but part of it. And Yuzuru counters and says, "Oh well, in that case, she'd be the only one going, but it'd be better if her whole squad was there. That way they can look after her." And Arfune steps in and says, "You know, um, you could just join the away team as an individual. Then you could look after her. Then you wouldn't have to throw the match, and then you could be cool and everything, you know." So Yuzuru, we never really get his response to that because Yuma steps in and says, "Well, it doesn't really matter if you try to throw the match or not, because Tamakoma is going to win regardless. Okay, we're just gonna win because we're that good. You might have seen our strategy, but we got some new stuff coming. You don't know anything about. Okay, like so. The point is, things are getting interesting between Kage's squad and Tamakoma too. Okay, they're all friends clearly, which is cool to see. They're all talking and eating together, you know. Um, it's kind of interesting to see the chemistry that Yuma is beginning to get with other members of Border. All right, so I don't think many of I don't know how many of them actually know he's a neighbor. I don't think it's that many. I really don't think it's that many. I don't remember though. I think it's like Kido and like the leadership, then Tamakoma. But other than them, no, like select people like Miwa, you know, like select people like that. But um, I'm pretty sure like all of the people that are there right now don't know he's a neighbor. I'm pretty sure, but I may be wrong about that. But most of them probably maybe Toma. I don't remember. But most of them don't know he's a neighbor. All right, but it's interesting to see how well they get along with, and it makes me think what would happen if they realized he was a neighbor, because some of them are probably in Kido's faction, right? So I don't know. That has nothing to do with the chapter. I just thought it was cool seeing how well they get along together, seeing as though he's a neighbor. Then I realized, wait, they don't know he's a neighbor. All right. So, but the entire point of this chapter was just, I guess, to show the chemistry they all have, and Yuzuru wanting to help Chica with her mission in the neighbor world, and it was cool. So I'll give this chapter a 7 out of 10 just because the character interactions were cool. And yeah, that's that, you guys. I'll give the chapter a 7 out of 10. Rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA. and I will see you guys next time.